what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me ooh.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Swift Sunday. So today I'm continuing the Jimmy Fallon interview. There's actually a whole big one long thing, but I didn't realize that when I did one of the parts. So I'm doing another part, and there's another part. So I'm going to do all three parts. I've done one. This will be the second part, and then I'll do another part. But thanks for letting me know that there was multiple parts to this. So I'm going to check this out right now. This is the one where she talks about the fate of Ophelia. Was an Eras Tour reunion, which it was. There was all the backup dancers were in there, like, you know, on the ship and everything. That was really cool. I noticed it, but I didn't realize if it was them or not, so I didn't say anything when I checked out the music video. But it was really cool that she brought like so many people back from the Eras Tour. That's just amazing. And then she reveals the identity of Kitty as well. So I'm gonna hop into this. You guys let me know what else I need to check out from Taylor Swift. Also, let me know what you think about this interview with Jimmy Fallon. Let me also know what you think about her new album and the video, The Fate of Ophelia, which was an awesome video. I hope she brings out more videos for the album as well. I think that'll be really cool if she does that. I know she usually doesn't just do one for an album, so can't wait for the next video to come out. But like I said, you guys let me know what you think in the comments below. Let's do it.
You had everything going. It's just brilliantly done. It's gorgeous. It looks like were you starting in a museum, or is it, what is it based on?
This is the Hollywood Theater. It's like we wanted it to seem sort of like an ambiguous theater where you would go and see all different types of performance. So you might see a Shakespeare production, you might see ballet, you might see a concert, and then we obviously we're referencing the John Everett Millay painting of Ophelia in both my album cover and in this music video, which it kind of becomes a plot device.
But it's so beautiful because it looks like nothing. It's all like painted, but it's like, nope, now it's three-dimensional. And now you're standing, you're not lying.
It was so cool.
Yeah,
Oh, go,
so
it's awesome.
that's what we were calling the breaking of the parallax, right? So like if you're,
Wait, that's the name of my next album.
Yeah, right? That's such a great album title. Oh my God, The Breaking of the Parallax. Oh my God.
Yeah, I got to steal that one.
Yeah, Critics' Choice across the board.
Right. Breaking of the parallax.
So basically, a parallax is if you're looking at something, almost like a diorama. You're looking at it from one angle, and it shows a picture. But if you were to come around the side, you'd see that it's different layers that are creating it. So that's that first scene when you're going and looking at this, and it looks like a painting from front on. As soon as you turn, you see that we're backstage.
It's well done. I loved it.
Thanks.
I loved it. Got me right in there.
Thank
I go, okay.
you.
I was like, yeah, and I love that. I love the diving in.
Yeah, and so
it's like, is that a shout out to the Eras Tour, maybe?
Absolutely, absolutely. And so essentially, like, we also wanted it to kind of hint at the Eras Tour because each scene is one take. So like we have either a steady cam or a crane operator camera, and it's not like you switch to this angle, you switch to this angle, we cut here, we go wide, we're medium.
One take.
It's one take, and so that felt more like the energy of
That's really
a
cool.
performance. When it's make it or break it, it's this moment, you hit your marks or you don't.
Wow.
And so that was really fun to have that energy going and to be in rehearsals again with that entire group of people that I had with me on the Eras Tour, and they're all in the music video, and it just felt like this joyous reunion.
And then there's a reference to Kitty.
Yeah, so there's a like a scene marker that comes down in front of one of the scenes in one of our sort of transitions, and it says starring Kitty Finley, and there's a fictional character named Kitty in The Life of a Showgirl, the song, that's just this character who you meet. She's up on stage, you realize, I want to do what she's doing. She inspires you, and then when you meet her, she warns you against doing it. Which I think is something that may have happened to anyone who said that they wanted to go into music, you know? People who are in it will tell you how hard it is and how chaotic it can be and just how cutthroat. But if you love it enough, you'll do it anyway, and you'll take what comes with it.
Yeah, it can't be easy.
I love that.
Yeah, so that's that name, but it's also it's also the name of my mom's Great Dane.
Okay, there we go. That's
which is important to my mom, so it's important to me.
Yeah. By the way, we love you, Mom.
Yeah.
Your mom's the best.
Yeah, she's absolutely the best.
The best.
And she is absolutely the best. And then her mother, again, my mom, her mother is named Marjorie Finley. That was my grandmother.
So Kitty.
So that's where Finley came from. And all signs lead back to
That's
my
pretty
mom.
cool.
Yeah, why not? That's good. Why not?
That's
Yeah.
pretty
She's
cool
the
how she
greatest.
did
She
that.
is.
I do love her. And I did see a sourdough cameo in there as well.
Yeah,
which-
there's a sourdough bread cameo. I
Yep.
have become the most annoying person
It's not
that
true.
anyone knows about the topic of bread. It's like I have these like baking or cooking obsessions where like my recent obsession, whatever it happens to be, becomes my entire personality. It's all I can talk about. I have to actually stop myself from talking about bread at parties because
Yeah.
people don't.
You baked me a bread and you begged me not to bring
I
it
did
out
bake
here.
you a bread. And
I baked you a bread.
I baked you 2 loaves, and then I said, if you bring it on TV, people are going to be like, she won't stop.
It's too much. It's too
Because
much.
but I can't
I
stop.
want
too
to
much.
try
No.
the bread.
I think I need to move on to accoutrement of the bread, jams and such. I think it could
Such?
get even
Such?
like jams and
Jellies?
such.
Yeah.
Chutneys.
Wow.
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine the world that
at a
opens
party
up?
talking
about
about
chutneys.
chutney.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
Yeah, they're like, avoid that girl
No,
over there.
I love
She's like written some bops, but she is boring.
I want to hear about chutneys next time
She'll
you come
put
on.
you in a verbal headlock about
Yeah,
her
like-
sourdough starter, and you will have to claw yourself out.
I cannot wait to have it, and thank you so much for being so generous and always doing those extra. You always go extra. You're just amazing.
You do too. I want to say that about you. That's why everybody loves to come see you.
You know what? Because she talked about the sourdough like obsession on the podcast, and she makes Pop-Tarts and all kinds of stuff like that. That is insane. But the kinds of bread she was talking about making, she makes like a cinnamon swirl and all kinds of other kinds of breads, and of the sourdough. And then she said something about Pop-Tarts, and I'm like, you make your own Pop-Tarts? Like, who makes their own Pop-Tarts? They gotta be amazing. Like, she should come out with like a Taylor Swift line of sourdough bread and Pop-Tarts and stuff like that. I want to try it. I just, I know obviously if she came out with a line of it, it wouldn't be her making it. But still, just if it's like the recipe that she makes it by, I think that would be awesome just to try it. You guys let me know what you guys think, but I would think that would be really cool.
Do extra. You give us a buzzer. You play a game with us that has no rules, and you make this so fun for us to come and talk about the work that we made, that we worked so hard on and love, and you listen to it and you like actually care about what we make. Everybody who comes on this show loves you.
Thank you, bud.
Yeah.
Thank you, bud. I don't even
Got
say
a lot of
that.
heart, kid.
You did it.
Keep going.
You did it. Nah.
going.
You got me. You got me.
Yeah.
You got this cold heart to get emotional. Let's play another game.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is quick. This is a fast game. This
there a buzzer?
Fast game.
Where's the buzzer?
No buzzer in this one. There's no buzzer. This one is the game of lasts.
Okay.
Okay. So it's like the last blah blah blah. The last thing you blah blah blah. The
Oh,
last.
so I just say the last thing I did.
Yeah, just
There's
talking.
No
It's
lying.
a talking game. You can play it anywhere. You can play it in the car with your friends. Look, I'm driving.
I love
Look at
this.
me. I'm
This is
driving. Here we
great.
go. All right, this is lasts, and this is gonna go super fast.
Cool.
Last person you texted.
Selena.
Last concert you went to.
The Eras Tour of Vancouver back in December of last year.
Wow. Last TV show you watched.
Oh, there's 2.
Tell me.
I'm on right
Gilded-
now.
Gilded Age?
Yeah. Well, that's.
No, different.
I love
No,
it,
me
but that's
too.
not the last one I did. The Girlfriend is a good one, and The Paper is a good one. Yeah.
Last movie you saw.
Last movie is One Battle After
Yes!
Another.
Oh,
My
that was
God.
great.
I haven't seen that
My
yet.
God.
Yes, it was great.
Chase Infinity, Tiana Taylor.
Yes,
How are they going to split the Oscar in half?
I don't know.
We will see.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Sean
so
Penn.
funny. They were Benicio. They were
Benicio,
so
yeah.
funny. Leo was
Johnny
hilarious.
Greenwood, the soundtrack.
That's the fact
score,
that
yeah.
when you hear that theme each time,
Scared me.
it makes you feel something different every single time.
Good, I loved it too.
And we are so lucky to be alive at the same time as Paul Thomas Anderson.
There you
It's
go.
like-
Come on. I agree.
He's just
the
it's
heart-
crazy that he
Magic.
is just out here doing that. He's
doing it.
writing it, he's directing it, he's existing on this higher level that we get to watch.
Love it.
Anyway, that was the last movie I watched.
Last fall.
I'll tell you what, she's like on a higher level just she retains so much information. It's ridiculous. All the work she does, and for her career and stuff like that, and to retain all this other information. I mean, yeah, when I see a movie, I'll know like, certain characters and I'll know certain actors that are in it and stuff like that. But she's talking about all the actors and I did recognize all their names. I do know all those actors. And then, she's talking about, Paul Anderson. I'm not sure if he's a director. I'm not sure if he's I don't know who he is. I've seen his name before. I think he's a director. I don't think he's a producer. I think he's a director. And I want to say he did like a Resident Evil movie too, and probably a bunch of other movies I haven't seen or that I have seen, I just don't remember. But for her to like retain all of this knowledge and just have it like right there on the fly and just remember that stuff, I feel that's amazing. It really is. She has like I don't know what size hard drive she has in her head, but it's ridiculous.
Related activity you did.
Oh, I baked cinnamon rolls the other day. That means it's here.
That's awesome.
Yes, it's here.
It's here.
Tis the season.
Yes.
Yes. Last song of your own that you listened to, not on the new album.
Oh, okay. So I have this tradition when the eve before I have a new album that comes out that starts a new musical era, I listen to the entirety of the last album that I made. So I listened to Tortured Poets Department to say goodbye to it. And I do it every time.
I love
every
that.
night before a new album comes out.
I didn't know that. I love this game. Last song of any artist that you listened to.
Oh, Tate McRae has a great new song called Tit for Tat. You gotta listen to it.
Yeah, that's an awesome song.
It's good.
In my, I full volume over and over again on repeat.
All right,
it's
love
just
that.
So good.
Finally, the last person you said, and baby, that's show business for you too.
Man, I don't say it often, but I'll say it now. That's show business for you.
Yeah, that's all. I'll take it. I'm the last person. I rigged that one. Since the life of the showgirls is officially out, what do you think about playing some of the songs? What do you think about playing some of the songs together and sharing some stories behind them?
I would love to.
Let's do that after the break.
That's going to be cool. I hope that's like the third part. That'll be awesome if that's the third part. I'll tell you what, this has been a great interview so far. The one part I watched and the second part here. I can't wait for the third part if that's what they're doing. That'll be really cool. But you know what? She's right. Jimmy Fallon does make it fun for, it seems like, for artists to go on there and talk. It's not like, he doesn't make it too serious. He makes it fun, and you get to like learn things about him too at the same time, which is really cool. It's not just like they're just talking about nothing. They're actually talking about stuff that people want to know. Just like the last game, the last game, which was the last, I guess it was called The Last, but the last person you texted, the last song you listened to before your album came out, or the last thing you baked, stuff like that. It's just really cool to have a game like that, and you get to like learn about the person at the same time. But Jimmy Fallon does make it fun, and he's always like a good sport about everything, even when he does like competitions where he loses, because he loses most of the time. He's always a good sport about it, and he just makes it fun to watch. But this has been really cool with Taylor so far, and I tell you what, I would love to have like her sourdough bread or her Pop-Tarts or something like that. I really think she's like, she is a brand. Taylor Swift is a brand, and she could expand on that brand by so much. She really could. And it would be a lot, but she definitely could do it, and her fans would love it. Her fans would definitely love it. I would love it to have like, just to feel like, oh yeah, Taylor Swift, she's behind this sourdough bread or these Pop-Tarts or cinnamon rolls, something like that. That would be amazing. But make sure you come back for the next part as well. I will be checking that out, so come back for that. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Always also comment what else I should check out for Taylor Swift, by Taylor Swift on Swift Sunday. Also comment that all the time. But thanks for watching. And if you like that video, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not a part of J2R family, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And make sure you go check out the rest of our Taylor Swift reactions.